Hello friends, it is Chelsea, aka Hungry Hungry Hippo, and welcome on back. For this spread I am using, this kit, obviously. This is the September 2023 mystery kit, September 2023 mystery kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Unfortunately, at the end of last year, Pink Diamond Planner Co. ended her mystery kits. Darcy, her artist, unfortunately was having some health issues and needed to end all of that. So Tasha made the decision to cancel to end her mysteries for the time being. I don't know if that's ever coming back or not. It is what it is. So this week was kind of wild. Or not wild. Well, I don't know. We had a funeral. Oh, I missed a script. Imagine that. So let's just get into everything. I was working on Dead Silence this week. You'll see that for the next several weeks. I was just on the struggle bus. I just didn't have time to read. And I felt like even when I had time to do something, I didn't want to read. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted to relax or play on my phone or something, like, just decompress. So anyways, on Monday, work, of course, and then I read, and then I came home and my mom was like, oh, what sounds good for dinner? And I was like, honestly, pizza. And I don't say pizza sounds good, like, ever. So it was one of those sort of situations where the fact that I wanted pizza, they were like, yeah, well, let's order pizza. So we did. And then I emailed Kickstarter. The saga ends, I think, at some point. I think I've stopped backing projects on Kickstarter because they've just pissed me off and I'm done with them. But I emailed Kickstarter. I said, I've done all the things. Like, I've cleared my cookies. I called the bank, like everything, and nothing was working. So I emailed Kickstarter because my friend was like, well, did you try emailing them? And I said, no. And he said, do it. So I emailed them and they sent back a generic response of, hey, did you try this? And I said, if you would have read my message, you would understand that I did all the things you're telling me to. I was just kind of pissed. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I was like, I'm obviously not meant to, whenever I got that response back, which I think was the next day, I literally was just like, you know what? I told my mom, I said, you know what? It's fine. I don't need to, all right. I told my friend, I was like, I don't need to back anything on Kickstarter for a while. It's fine. Tuesday, work. We had a meeting at 1:00. I'm part of, it's the missions team at the hospital I work at. I don't really enjoy necessarily being part of the team, but I will, I enjoy being a silent partner in this group. I don't want to be there. Anyways, I had to read. I didn't have to read. I did read, and then there was hail, and I was super tired on this day. Wednesday, I had an orthopedic appointment, I think. So I was supposed to, so this was another situation like the week before, 2 weeks, how many ever it's been now, where I was supposed to go in for my appointment and then come into work afterwards. And I texted my boss and I was like, hey, so how many days bereavement do I get? And he said 3. And I said, okay, well, can I take today as a bereavement day? And he said yes. So I ended up not going to work, but I had an orthopedic appointment in the morning. And then I had to make an Amazon return, and I just went and got a coffee, and then I came home and read, and then I cooked dinner. Thursday, I woke up with a headache. I went to work, and then I left work early, unfortunately, to go to my aunt's funeral. And then after the funeral, I took a nap. I just really wasn't feeling well, so I skipped like the family dinner and all of that stuff and ended up just going home and taking a nap with the dogs. And then I just spent the evening binge watching YouTube and Discovery Plus and all of the things. Oh, sorry. So on Friday, it was payday, and then I went to work. I had a super bad headache. Again, like I said in the previous Plan With Me, you're going to be seeing a lot of that. And then I cooked dinner. I took a nap and then binged watched some more YouTube. I don't know what I was watching at this time. Saturday was a busy day. We put in an extender box. So I watered the plants and then I ended up with a migraine. So I didn't mark it, but I did take a nap. And then I dusted and cleaned my bathroom and washed my hair. My mom and I think it was just my mom and I, went over and we got Chinese food and then got Dunkin'. And so I ordered ahead on the mobile app. So I went up to the window and she was like, "Hi, we'll be with you in just a moment." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Because I didn't realize like they were getting ready to close. So she says, "Sorry about that. How can I help you?" And I said, "I have a mobile order." Gave her my name. And she says, "Okay." And then she just like doesn't say anything. So I was like, "Yeah, this is my order number." And she was like, "You can go ahead and pull around." I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry." So I get to the window and she was like, "Hey, sorry about your wait. Here's some free donuts." Literally handed us a bag of donuts, like one of their paper bags just full of donuts. When I tell you that my mother and I were giddy over these free donuts, and they were delicious. Like, I mean, they were just, donuts that they had left over from the day. But my mom and I were giddy about it. And then we went to Goodwill because I was trying to find stuff for my Halloween costume. I had originally planned on being Ellie Sattler from Jurassic Park because I did trunk or treat the night of Halloween at my place of employment. And I had bought like a Jurassic Park kit off of Amazon for trunk or treat, which we'll get to that in a couple of weeks here, and you'll see we did not have trunk or treat. We had hallway or treat. I would have much preferred trunk or treat, honestly, but we went to Goodwill and then we had to go to Walmart because I had to get a couple of other things, and then I came home and binge watched some more YouTube again. I think I might have been watching, I can't remember what channel it is, but they did a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, which I have recently become obsessed with, and GameFound had a game on their website. GameFound's basically a Kickstarter for just for games. And they had a Cyberpunk 2077 game, which I ended up backing just recently. Well, not recently, but you know what I mean. Anyways, Sunday, had a headache, of course. And then I did some vacuuming and homework and laundry. And then I told my mom, I said, "So we need to get groceries." And she's like, "Yeah, I know we need to get groceries." And I said, she goes, "Well, we're busy," because my stepdad and my mom were over at my aunt's house trying to clean everything up. And I was like, "Well, give me your debit card. I'll go get groceries." And she was like, "Wait, seriously?" And I was like, "Yeah, like, I don't care. I actually don't mind going grocery shopping." Excuse me. But I got the bright idea. I was like, "Screw this. I ended up going to Muncie and I got a coffee, of course. And then I went to Meijer and Fresh Time because I was like, screw this. I'll just go get groceries in Meijer, because honestly, I'll tell you the truth, my brother and my niece were driving me absolutely insane, and I was like, anything I can do to leave the house or extend my absence from the house, I will take it. So anyways, yeah, I apparently had forgotten to pull a sticker for Dunkin', so there you go. But I did miss Chinese there on Saturday, so eventually we'll see that script. I don't know what I am doing. I had filmed this originally as a I was struggling. My phone was, I record my videos on my phone, and my phone was dying. So anyways, a little sneak peek of next week's spread. But yeah, there's the finished spread. I did use that quote box over there on the sidebar is from Planet Hannah. It just says trick or treat. I was trying to find like a spooky font to use, and it didn't end up working, so I just used this other font. But anyways, lovely Viv Wiggle to show off the foil. I have no idea what I was flapping about, and I can't be bothered to like unmute to figure it out, but I had like wrinkled the bottom washi. I was trying to show you the sparkly gold hollow. Here's everything I have left in the kit. This was a mystery kit, so it's absolutely massive. and the lovely foil. I used very minimal foil this week just because I wanted to. I think I like how it looks better, but anyways, that is the finished spread. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.